From Dyken Park in Houston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Ronel Blanco. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry in. This season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff and he should be really good in this one today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Altuve makes the grab, 1 down. Lucas Pitts up now for the Mets.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
1 out, bases empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1 down, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Dubon pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jeremy Pitts up now for the Mets. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle, Pena. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And taking the ball for the Mets, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's in there. Strike 1.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Mauricio Dubon.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, almost got him.
That's ball 2.
2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez will hit next with 3 hits on the series, and 1 of them a homer. Close one doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Just missed. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
Soto batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that drops in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking. Here's Pete Alonso. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that one missing down. Low. And that's in for a strike. That's off the mark. And a count 2-1.
That's ball 3.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. Two outs.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Myers snags it, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Walker matched a homer in his last game. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Fought off foul. And he dodges that fastball.
We got a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Looking for the K. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. First pitch misses.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
On the ground, Lindor gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just elite level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Yainer Diaz stands in now and watches strike one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the go. Out to short, Lindor. And he can't come up with it. First and second, 2 outs. McCormick now at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And foul ball. Pena, the lead runner, out at second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. And strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
That smash towards center. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Back here in Houston, here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Blanco back to work. Just missed.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's outside,
outside.
And it's 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left.
Foul,
And that's
foul.
just foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Jesse Pitts getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. Chop to the left side. Paredes fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now that is
And now
number 6.
Lucas Pitts flied to right his first time. That's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Headed towards the corner. Dubon makes his way towards it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. 1 out, runner at second. Pitts digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one upstairs. 1 out and a runner at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ground ball left side. Paredes fires over to first. 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
Now
Got that hitter to roll
right
over.
Fielder,
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Lindor at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Outside low, and the count's full. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. Back here at Dyken Park, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Pitts makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Altuve for the out.
Right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Mauricio Dubon will hit next. Fly to left his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with
Now
two strikes
batting,
right there.
left
Backdoor
fielder,
breaking ball, and he didn't go the other way with it like you
Alvarez.
might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Alvarez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Christian Walker. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, two strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 1-for-1 with a single so far. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Tap foul at the plate. That's a little bit low. That misses the zone. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Out to short. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time.
Paredes.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and no one can get there. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
The pitch. And that's outside. 1-1. That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
McCormick in the box now. Takes strike 1. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Pitts moving under this one. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The right-hander back to work. And that's too high. Nimmo, in his 9th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And that is downstairs. And now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. So digging in, Jesse Pitts.
Number 0.
0 for 2 in this one. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
And that just misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Number 6.
Lucas Pitts up now for the Mets. And that is out of play. The 0-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And misses inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just to
Bennett Sousa will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runner at first with 2 away. So now here's the Mets DH, Jeremy Pitts. And that one
Ball
upstairs,
1, no strike.
ball one.
That's a ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Just missed. Pitts on second. Pitts at first. 2 out of the inning. Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, 2 outs. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. That one is absolutely belted back there. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. So 2 down. And now Francisco Lindor. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one in the air, center field. Myers. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and here is Jake Myers. Inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Now here is Jose Altuve. And
Ball
takes
1.
low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In there at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Right fielder.
Mauricio Dubon. 1 for 2.
Dubon.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That's down and in. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here at Dyken Park, here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Sousa back to work. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. Ball 1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
In the air, center field. Myers settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's going to be Mark Vientos. splits the plate. 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
In there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball one there. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Has room and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Frankie Montas.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Alvarez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is fouled back. That one at 95, missed up top. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's filled up 3-2. Got it. And there's one down. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. And there's a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Into left center for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Pena now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Astros.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Sean
66.
Dubin.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Leading off with the Mets.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
Nimmo.
He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Diaz down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Jesse Pitts, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Headed towards the corner. Dubon towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. High fly ball down the left field line. Alvarez going back. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up and in, ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Lucas Pitts. And it's fouled away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Jeremy Pitts getting ready to hit. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the goal. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Towards first, Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto grabs it on the run. So now the Astros designated hitter, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. On the ground, right side, Pitts. Handles, throws to first, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Scott.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Well struck left field. That one back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Soto stands at second with no outs. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes outside. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next offering is down low. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the eighth. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 1 out. Vientos digs in now. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Alvarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Well struck right field. That's going back. Back some more. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Luis Garcia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers pulls it down. 2 down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Pitts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Yeah, that's fouled off. Alvarez on at second with 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Here comes Alvarez around third. He will score, and that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Lucas Pitts. That one catches the zone. Strike one. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the move.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singing, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Pitts hauls it in, and there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. Just missed. And that's downstairs. 3-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Fastball for a strike. That one not close. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jeremy Pitts. Garcia back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
The 1-0. This to center field. Myers on his way over. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one. Chopper to second. Altuve slings to first, and that takes care of Alonso, and that is that. Back here in Houston, all set for the bottom of the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Popped up first base side. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take this one in a blowout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.